We just wrapped up this 24 Akins Ford Raptor Indo Edition on 37s. This is a bad boy, and this is the star of the show today, but wanted to show you a comparison side by side. This is Adam's Akins Ford Raptor R carbonized gray. You don't see the carbonized on the Raptor nearly enough, and boy am I so pumped up about this one. Just met Adam today. He's a great guy, actually friends with Willow Kelly, who is a great repeat customer of ours as well. Thanks so much. Dealing with great folk is a blessing in itself, and getting to elevate this thing is a blessing also. So thanks so much. It means everything in allowing us to make this one of the baddest Raptor R's in the country. So we're doing Indo Edition paint package, 1.5 inch lift in the front, inch in the rear. We're doing Vossens that are gloss black with a nice little gray tint that's going to really pop and hit different on the carbonized gray. Just for reference, here's the window sticker of this bad boy, $113,745 MSRP. Gray with a gate black and leaving a little bit of some satin and texture black is really going to pop. Just like we didn't touch this agate black lot build at all, didn't paint anything on it, and I like it because on the 24 Raptor they do not have black bumpers and fenders and other accents like the 23s did, which is a treat because we don't have to paint as many and it still looks aesthetically good to me. So you can tell the contrast in these fenders where it used to be a gray finish, it did not vibe at all, but this being a matte black as far as your fenders are concerned allows us to do a matte black wheel, which pops to me, and then the grille being more black than gray now, front bumper as well, has a great vibe to it. Now look at the front of this. This has Gen 1 Ford Raptor vibes to me all the way around because of how the new grille is on the 24, and then putting those Baja design linkable lights on the bumper, it just looks Gen 1-ish. So this was the peasant Raptor, as I call it. It had 35s on it from the factory. Did a 1.5 inch level kit in the front, different wheel and tire combo as you can see, and even the Raptor R is about 3/4 of an inch lower in the front. So raising this one 1.5 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back is going to give that perfect stance to me to accommodate a wilder wheel and tire combo. It's going to make all the difference because just doing a different wheel and tire combo on this one alone really was a game changer. Look at this in the stock form. Game changer. I know you see it too. Even if you're not a custom guy or gal, I know you can tell the difference and appreciate what we're trying to put down here. Inside the Raptor R, you have little Easter eggs everywhere. I love that it's all black, and in the perforations you have some code orange shining through, little carbon fiber going on as well. An elegant, premium, off-road, luxury performance truck. For performance, you nailed it. I wanted to show you these two side by side and get you pumped up for Adam's carbonized gray. Now let's take this out back and get a little more intimate with our Indo Edition. Heads up display, I'm loving that. Let's ride. We got rock lights on this one as well, so at nighttime when you're backing up, all of this lights up, so rock lights are not just a stunt anymore. They're still for stunning, but functional as well for nighttime reverse mode. Never drive this in normal exhaust mode. Unless you just love your neighbors, go ahead and go straight to Baja, y'all. You know what's up. Filming back here behind the dealership has been a staple for me over the past 5.5 years. It's changed a lot. That used to be all flat ground. It's just evolved. He's brought in 600 tons of dirt on the backside. All this was not fenced in. I used to rip and roar up there. Now that's just additional parking lot and space. Just thankful and blessed to have an owner who believes in and gets what we're trying to do here by giving us more resources. Things in life are always evolving, but the one thing that remains consistent is black on black is hard to beat. I'm rocking the black on black all the time now. As I've gotten older, I'm becoming more consistent in my swag and fit, and it's usually black on black. So you know I had to break out the Raptor swag anytime we're dealing with a Ford Raptor, much less an Indo Edition or Raptor R as you saw earlier. The Raptor pumps me up because it is the best daily driving truck on the market today. Let's review. So this 24 Akins Ford Raptor Indo Edition is a bad boy. A gate black, as I mentioned, you can see now more. The front bumper and other accents that were gray are now black, including that grille, which is a money setup. Don't have to paint it. Now, can you see the Gen 1 Raptor vibes right here? I can see it 100%, except this Raptor looks even wider and more substantial. I still think the 23 overall looks wider with our Indo Edition package because of how the grille was on that year model, but this one still is tough It's an evolution that I appreciate how Ford is always continuing to push the envelope and give us new and refreshed design. Nice and leveled out, 1.5 inches with our RPG, bottom perch collar level kit, fuel cycle wheels, 17x9 +1 offset. It has a great off-road fire design with simulated bead lock. It's a new wheel and we're on 37, 12.5, 17 Nitto trail grappers, a true mud terrain tire, which time and time again, this has proven to me that this is a legit mud terrain tire offering that does perform well in all conditions. And if you're in a Raptor Indo, you gotta roll with a mud terrain as much as you can. While we're here, let's mess with our exhaust modes. This side shot is money, shows you we're nice and leveled out, looking amazing. 1.5 inches in the non-37 package. You go to a 37 package like that Raptor R has, you definitely need to consider, if you do 1.5 inches in the front, also do a little bit in the rear, because just the 1.5 inches in the front on the R, to me, appears, even measure, it's a little bit taller in the front. Once you do that, so accommodate it by doing a little bit in the rear. The dual live valves will not be upset at all. Husky rear wheel well liners and Wild Willies rock lights to light up the night when you're backing up, or you just want to stunt or actually go off-road and use it as you're articulating over obstacles. Imagine that. A rolling lock, A-series powder-coated aluminum retractable bed cover. It's kind of the fitting bed cover to go with if you're rolling in this price point of a vehicle, and the functionality is superior as well. I love the new tail lights. Again, black on the rear bumper, dual exhaust, mild to wild scale at that +1. We are on a mud terrain, so it's a little more aggressive, so about 2.5 to 3 inches overall. But again, that bulldog stance is what I'm after right here, and we nailed it. A little storage compartment on the side, a nice useful thought of a way to utilize some additional space for more storage. Touch the bottom, power tailgate up. Is available. Scoop this bad boy up. RFA 25897 for under 100 grand. What you know about that? Under 100 grand for an Indo. I love the new cluster startup on the 24. Look at that. Ford performance. Yes, sir. A clean and simple build. It's not rocket science what we're doing here, but we have become the leader in customizing anything auto, but especially the Ford Raptor. And as I mentioned, the truck of all trucks from a daily driving standpoint. Plus, it can do what it was made to do, go off-road and give you confidence and put a smile on your face no matter what you're doing. If you're after a Raptor R like Adam, hit us up. We have some more of those coming in as well. We're looking for a standard 37 package or the entry-level 35 package, which is what this one was. We are your source, akinsford.com. I love the niche and sweet spot that we've created with our Indo editions from mild to wild, whether you throw a bunch of paint on it or make it a true off-road Baja. We can definitely do that as well. If you've got your sights on a Raptor R, keep in mind limited availability and of course the added markups that come with those. Make those a tough decision to make, but an Indo edition or a normal Raptor, we got you covered on that on the daily. From mild to wild when it comes to Ford Raptors, anything auto, I don't care what make or model, car, truck, SUV, you got. Your boy wants to mess with it. Side by sides as well. You know I love to do it out in the dirt. I keep the Raptor swag on deck every single day. So I'm always ready to deliver you great content and custom rides. Thanks so much for watching. Your boy loves and appreciates you all. Peace out.